The moon shines in the sliding door window. I'm sleepy, but not groggy. It's natural for me to wake up in the middle of the night like this sometimes. My foot itches. I roll my head to the right. I'm always closer to the window than her. The bedsheet tugs just a little against my skin as her chest rises. She breathes in and out slowly, still asleep. I usually draw the blinds, but I must have forgotten last night. I should scratch my foot, draw the blinds, and then I can go back to sleep. I go to heave myself up, but something's weird. My foot feels numb, like it got pricked as I started to move it just now, but not the sensation like pins and needles when your foot falls asleep. More like a splinter or something. I stop and slide myself forward, minding the feeling in my foot, and go to fold the sheet off of myself. Slowly, carefully, leaving it on her. There's a bunch of straw stuck to the bottom of my foot. No, it's sticking out of my foot. The straw sticking out of a perfectly cut oval hole in the bottom of my foot. It's a little bigger than half as long and half as wide as my foot. I almost gasp, but stop before I make any noise. It doesn't feel like anyone's still here though, it just wouldn't make sense. And even if I did make a sound, I know it's just them. I breathe shallow and feel up my leg. Everything under the ankle is numb. I try, but I can't get my toes to move, not even a little. I don't want to mess with the straw, but I need to see a doctor. I don't want it to start bleeding after all. But then that's another point. Where is the blood? There's no blood on the sheets, and there's not even any blood at the edge of the skin where the straw comes out. How long did this take to do? In the night lighting, I finally notice the colour of my foot. There's no blood to coat my foot in crimson red, and it's not your typical skin pale colour either. I don't really go out much. My skin is almost translucent, so I can see the colour of the straw showing underneath my skin, and I can see how it's been stuffed in. I go to try and bend my big toe with my hand. Everything has been taken out. There are no joints, no bones, there's just straw that strains and starts to fold from my movement. I can feel it, even hear it under the skin. I bend more and watch my big toe fold limply, completely misshapen now. I know what this is, but I don't know if she's been punished too. She's still asleep after all. My heart is pounding in my chest, and the air feels far too dry as I slowly, carefully peel the bedsheet off her, dreading what I may be about to see as I look over her body. If she wakes up, I'll be there. And if they did something to her, I'll be there. But I don't want to wake her up yet. I want to get myself under control so I can be there for her if the worst has happened. We'll leave tonight, right now if we must. I hover over her to look at the other side of her now. And there's nothing. I nervously look round the room. I almost say something, but no one's here. It's done. I almost let out a nervous laugh as the safety of reality embraces me. I feel like I got off a little easy this time. I sit still for a moment to gather my thoughts. I need to get ready to go, but I want to wrap myself around her first. She breathes in and out slowly against me. I nestle my head into hers. I'm crying, silently in relief. Relief it was just a warning. We can disappear to somewhere far away. I tuck my lips into her neck and slide my hand up to the back of her head, slipping my fingers under her long hair. She breathes in and out slowly against me. And then, my finger pricks on a piece of straw. That was a cool one. Really short, really sweet. I think the ending was semi-predictable, but that certainly doesn't take away from the overarching mystery of the story. I wouldn't mind hearing more stories from the same creator to know more about the things that are tormenting this, we can only assume, couple in their bed. Big props to WanaWaku over on the No Sleep subreddit for this one. I hope to see your name pop up some more on there. As always guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Keep it spooky, y'all.